Lester, for a great first year and your support for our students, staff, and Tiger baseball. Let her fly. Jason Lester, the superintendent at Tipton High School. And now for our starting lineups for Maquoketa, we would like you to step out to the third base line. Leading off and playing first base, number 4, Ryne Gruenwald. Batting second in center field, Kannon Coakley. Batting third, the shortstop, number 9, Kannon Coakley. Batting fourth and playing third base will be Bryce Hansen. Batting fifth, the second baseman, Peyton Mangler. Batting sixth will be the designated hitter, Liam Onan. He will be hitting for the right fielder, Thomas Crossland. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Caden Scott. Batting eighth and catching, Abe Michael. And on the mound to start the game will be number 7, batting ninth, Mitchell Rader. The coaches for Maquoketa, Raymond Cavanaugh, Brad Mangler, Lance Richardson, and Kevin Fuss. For your Tipton Tigers, starting in left field will be number 16, Jack Bolt. In center field, number 8, Cale Duran. And in right field, number 18, Niall Shutt. On the infield at third base, number 17, Cole Searing. Your shortstop, number 3, Trent Pelzer. Playing second base will be Caden Rezak. And starting at first base will be number 19, Nick Howell. Behind the plate for the Tigers will be Dylan Menti. And on the mound, number 11, senior Luke Becker. Would you please rise and remove your headwear for the playing of our national anthem?
Yeah, welcome to the 2019 Maquoketa Cardinals baseball season. Along with me, myself, Dale Scott, it's Chad Coakley once again. And Chad, we've been waiting, what, 316 days for this?
Been waiting a long time. It almost seems a little surreal right now, to be honest with you.
And he will once again be assisted by John Pelzer, Dustin Ogier.
Well, the field looks in good shape considering as much rain they've got in here. It's a mud pit where we're at. We're outside. And every time I sit down in the chair, I sink. Not on their team. But thanks, Ray.
We can get it. I must say the field looks in marvelous condition.
They'll announce it as they come up.
Well, I got most of them.
It's a little chilly tonight, but I'm sure these players are ready to go and excited to get the season started. Tonight's game will start under cloudy skies at 55 degrees. The winds are out of the east-northeast at 5 miles an hour, and tonight's sunset will be at 8:22.
Well, that's not what they introduced.
They introduced him by position.
Oh, well, that wasn't nice. So there'll be a delay in the play-by-play call unless Coakley's going to step up.
Sorry.
Let's start out the season on the right foot here.
Well, I got a lot going on here. I'm trying to make sure I'm got the camera going in the right direction and
opening night.
First time at this. Ball 1 to start the year. Ryne Gruenwald leading off. Kane Kopp on deck.
Cardinals, number 4, Ryne Gruenwald.
First pitch is ball, 1-0 count. Another one in the dirt, 2-0. Dale, it's just good to have Ryne in the lineup right away from the start here. Last year was a little bit of health issue, so.
Really? You're going to talk to me and I'm trying to
Well,
do
I'm
the lineup?
just trying to keep you involved.
I can't even see what's going on.
Well, there's a first strike, 2-1.
Okay, got their lineup finally set. And it's what, 2-1 count?
2-1 here. 3-1. Oh, a little low. First night for the umpires here, too. And it evens a count 2-2 here. Ball's a little low. Should have been 3. Ball 3.
Swing and a miss in the
Foul
dirt.
ball. He tipped it. He ticked it. Foul ball. Ball 3. So full count here to start the season.
So I'm ready to join you here, Chad.
Oh, look who's back.
Full count. First batter of the season. Nobody on, nobody out. Leadoff batter, Ryne Gruenwald. Fastball right down the middle. It's popped up in the infield. Shortstop calls off second baseman in behind the pitcher. Makes the catch. 1 away.
At shortstop for the first out of the inning. Now batting for the Cardinals.
Excuse me.
Will be number 2, the center fielder, Kane Kopp.
Does Kane Kopp start his senior season here? First pitch hit right on second baseman.
Kid makes a nice play.
Yeah, reached out and stabbed it. Able to get up, make the throw to first, retire Kane.
Stopped by Caden Rezak at second base. Throwing the runner Kopp out at
So
first
2
base
down
for
here,
the
top
second
first
out of
from
the
Tipton.
inning. Now batting will be the shortstop, Kannon Coakley.
And he got his name right there in the second time around.
Yeah, you missed the C the first time.
I was getting ready to call him Annie Oakley the rest of the night. First pitch to Cannon. Going to take a look at it and take a strike down the middle.
Tough one to take there. That was looked like the pitch you look for.
And the 1-0 is a little bit low. Ball 1.
That was even better than the pitch he called a strike on Ryne earlier.
Well, let's give the umpire credit. Maybe he learned the error of his way.
Yeah, first night for them too.
Maybe it surprised him a little bit. A little bit high in the zone for swung on and missed. Strike 2. And the 1-2 is going to be a curveball. It's not going to make it to the plate. Going to bounce and be ball 2.
He's having a little trouble getting the feel for that pitch yet here early on, looks like.
As most pitchers do out of the gate.
Yep.
And fastball hit on to the outfield. It's in the gap. It's going to drop. Coakley's going to at least have a double to start the season. And he'll walk into second standing up, and Cardinals have a runner in scoring position in the top of the first.
A nice piece of hitting there. Stayed on it, went with the pitch.
scored as a two-base hit. Now batting with 2 outs.
Right fielder was playing really shallow on him, too, and didn't really have a chance on that one.
Hansen.
So I'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Bryce Hansen. Coakley with a good-sized lead at second. First pitch is outside, ball 1.
Ball 2.
And after a delayed, he thought about it, and he's going to call it a strike.
So not a bad night, Dale. You know, it's a little chilly, but there's not a lot of wind, so that helps.
I'll take this over 40 degrees and raining, as that 2-1 pitch is fouled away.
Good cut by Bryce there.
There 2-2
it
bounces. Kannon thought about it, but thought better of it and stayed as at second. And a high strike swing and a miss. That'll retire the side. For the Cardinals, 1 hit, 1 left, and no errors for Tipton, and we'll head to the bottom of the first.
Hansen strikes out for the 3rd and final out of the inning. In the inning, the Cardinals scored no runs on 1 hit. There were no Tiger errors. 1 runner left on base. At the end of half inning, no score. We don't want to go too far into the evening without congratulating the Tipton girls golf team, as they were the district or regional, whatever they call it today, champions, with a team score of 350, beating Williamsburg by 23 strokes. Williamsburg with a team score of 373, coming in second. For the Tigers, Allie Nash was the medalist of the meet, shooting a 36-39 for an 18-hole score of 75. She was the meet medalist by 11 strokes. Finishing 3rd from Tipton was Addie Dua with an 86. Finishing 6th at the meet from Tipton was Brittany Ford with a 91. And rounding out the scoring for the Tigers was Alex Hoffman with a 97. Katie Binns also participated, and she shot a 106. The girls will now compete at the state meet on.
So we'll head to the bottom of the first, and on the mound to start the season for the Cardinals is freshman Mitchell Rader. Mitchell appeared in 12 2/3 innings last season, had an ERA of 6.63 and an 0-2 record, but came in a lot of tight situations in relief and really did well in a lot of those situations. So leading it off for Tipton will be Dylan Mente, the catcher. And Raiders' first pitch, curveball, it's a strike.
I think he got one there. He reached to catch that, but we'll take it.
I've always been a component of where it goes across the plate, not where it hits the catcher's mitt.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't think that's the way it's called.
Right.
Ball 1 as it gets by Abe. So in the Cardinals defense, you got Gruenwald at first, Mangler at second, Coakley at short, Hansen at third. And the ground ball right to Gruenwald at first. He's able to glove it.
Takes himself. Good start to the season. 1 up, 1 down, 2 pitches, 3 pitches.
And out in the outfield, you got in right field Thomas Crossland, center field King Kopp, and Caden Scott in left. And if you've watched Maquoketa baseball, that's been the outfield for the last 3 years. But it comes to an end this season as all 3 will graduate.
Is it me, or do you think they're really playing shallow?
Well, looks like they're playing shallow compared to normal, but it only takes you once to get burned.
Yeah. Some of that might be scouting the other team here, too.
I didn't see what that first pitch was. Second pitch is high.
I think the first one was a strike. I think it's 1-1 here.
Pitcher Becker for Tipton up. Ooh, there you go. Late call, but he got it on the curveball. It's a high curve.
You know, early in the season, those first at-bats are just a little tight. You're a little nervous, you know, as you kick off the season. So you always like to get that first at-bat kind of out of the way. And if you do something with it, I guess the first pitch must have been a ball.
2-1 count, swing and a miss for Becker at the plate. No,
I thought that was strike 3.
See, I thought he called the first one a ball, but I didn't hear it, and I didn't see it exactly. Now, he's all confused, too.
Yeah.
Is he listening to us in his... Can't be, because
Yeah,
we're on tape delay. We're not live.
We're not live. He's not listening to us yet. He will be later.
Well, while they figure it out.
3 strikes, he's out, yeah. That's what I had, too.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He's saying 2 strikes?
Must be.
1 ball, 2. Hasn't he thrown 4 pitches?
That's 4 pitches. Well.
Ooh.
So as to add a little insult to injury, don't get the strike call. Well, yeah, definitely. That I had a logged. No, actually, it should be full. 3-2. If they counted the first one as a ball.
That's what he said now. Now he's saying full count. He did say 1-2 before the last pitch, though.
There's a nice pitch inside. It's fouled off. So Maquoketa all-time versus Tipton. This will be their 47th meeting. Maquoketa has a 35-9 edge.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I didn't realize we played him that much.
Well, haven't played them a lot in the recent modern era, but that goes all the way back to 1959, and I'm sure they played a lot in the 60s and 70s and 80s. So walk given up.
1 out. Now batting the shortstop, Trent Pelzer.
Pelzer, the shortstop for Tipton. Ball high.
You know, the fence in right field says 305, but I think, you know, you can't see the grass or anything behind it, and the trees are off in the distance. Makes it look like it's a lot farther than that. So no reply.
I'm trying to figure something out. Opening night jitters for me too.
I think you should use a scorebook.
Well, I want somebody to do that, but ball high. Nobody's gonna do it like I do it. I'm pretty intense here.
Could you come do some of Kai's tournament games?
What?
Keep book for me?
Give me 4 or 5 games before you get on my case, because by then I'll have this figured out. And I won't even have to look at it.
Start this already.
Yes. Hey,
have you not been practicing on games at home?
be glad I'm doing the stats. And not you. 3-0 count is Raider having trouble finding the zone here. He's a little high.
Well, first time out of the stretch here, so trying to make that adjustment, I think. Looks like there's already a hole there.
Oh, that was borderline right at the numbers, but ball 4. So 1 out, 2 Tigers on.
Moving Becker to second. Now batting with 1 out, number 18, the right fielder, Niall Shutt.
Bring up the cleanup hitter.
Nice time for a double play here. What a nice little, man, that's going to take that away.
Yep, ball gets past Abe. Runners will move up a spot each. See, you know, it doesn't help when your computer screen's almost black, and now I can't see my cursor. There it is.
Yeah, you can't see nothing. It's tough to see. You know what we need to get is a little, maybe I'll get one of those, a canopy.
Well, I don't know how often we're going to be outside. I'm sure we'll be a few times, but, you know, Tipton's a smaller school.
True, yeah.
Most of the other schools, like all the Womack schools, have plenty of room in their press boxes.
So runners on second and third here. 1 out.
Ball in the dirt. So Raider definitely having problems finding the zone. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 straight balls. Good thing we didn't go to more than 10, because then I'd have to take the shoes off, Chad. And that one's going to walk. The base is loaded.
Yeah, maybe go back out of the windup now and get a feel again.
Shutt draws a base on balls to load the bases with 1 out.
Coach Kavanaugh's going to run out and talk to him here.
When play resumes, the next hitter for the Tigers will be number 17, the third baseman, Cole Searing.
It's one thing about the preseason. You don't get a lot of work as far as on the mound. So,
what do you do here? I think if you hit turn 2 up the middle.
I think you play corners in.
Yep, corners in, go home.
Corners
pitcher,
in, 2 up the middle, concede a run if you get a double play.
Pitcher go home with it. So now that call, that strike 3 call,
it's huge.
Kind of big here now.
That's huge.
Because it changes the whole, you're 2 outs, nobody on, you're still out of the windup. Changes the whole inning.
1 down, bases loaded. Searing that bat for Tipton, left-hander. Ball is high, ball 1. Instruction from the dugout telling him to go to the windup as he was in the stretch in that first one.
Same thing I would have said.
And there it is, strike.
There's the difference. Doesn't have the feel out of the stretch yet.
Right to, come on. Oh, no.
Tight zone here. Doesn't look like he's giving the corners at all. Got him on a swing. Yep.
There's a pop fly. It's going to just get into center. Kane Kopp's under it, catches it. Runner's going to tag. Kane's got the throw. It's on line, and Abe is unable to. Now going to throw the first as the runner got held up, and that's going to be an out.
Wait a minute. Did he not tag up? That's a double. Run doesn't count.
Cole Searing flew out to the center fielder, Kane Kopp, for the second out.
Did he not tag up?
Being given credit for a sacrifice fly.
Oh, I think because the guy, they had runners at third and second, so the guy didn't get all the way back.
Shot was then thrown out at first base for the third and final out. In the inning,
So a lot of confusion there, but
yeah, so
1, 2,
in the
3,
inning,
4,
the Tigers scored
5.
1 run.
The Tigers do have a 1-0 lead. No hits.
No Cardinal errors. There was 1 runner left on base.
There's 23 pitches that inning for Raider.
Tipton 1, Maquoketa 0.
So getting a little clarification here. I hear Coach Cavanaugh describing what happens.
It
is the right call. It's a timing play.
Will be Peyton Mangler.
Since the run scored before the third out, it's not a forced play on the tag.
So 1-1 to Peyton.
0-2.
0-2. You swing at that.
Yeah. Yeah, first one was a called strike, not when he swung at there.
Curveball in the dirt for a ball. Top of the second. Ball's high.
This guy's got a low zone. He doesn't expand it really, does he?
Not yet. And yeah, he's going to call it for. Tried to stop, didn't happen.
For the first out, bringing to the plate the designated hitter, number 15, Liam Anand.
What's Ray talking about us over there? Did you hear that? I heard him saying Chad and Dale something. So Liam on and at the plate. And it's going to be a foul ball off first base side. Not going to be able to get to it. So some new life with 2 strikes on him.
One thing we might have a little success here is bunting. Dale?
Not going to get into it this early. You know my feelings on that.
We just need, like I said earlier, you just need to get the first to get the at-bats.
Anand is called out on strikes for the second out of the inning.
So 2 away quickly.
Left fielder Caden Scott.
Bring up Caden Scott. Took a big swing. That fastball's a little ahead of it.
Big hack. He recognized it right away, though.
Pulled his head a little bit.
Yeah, he's trying to go for the downs there. Trying to hit the tee in the middle of the Tipton Tigers scoreboard. I feel like I'm announcing golf. I feel like I'm kind of whispering.
Oh, slow curveball got him on strike 2.
Yeah, he's pulling the front side out just a little bit here. He's anxious.
Yeah, he's been pretty jacked up for about 2 months rated for this.
Yeah.
So
No, I don't. Like I said, first at bats, man.
they're tough.
They're tough.
Ball high.
Got that Abe Michael on deck.
Ball low. We're not in Marion, so it's Mickle tonight.
Well, they said Michael.
Did they too?
They announced him, yeah.
We got Marion guys in that press box. So 2-2 to Scott. 2 outs. Another curveball low.
Good take. Seeing it. He's seeing the ball well. He's recognizing pitches quick.
So full count. Top of the second here in Tipton. Season opener. Fastball. It's high, and he draws a walk.
So you better not strike us out on that pitch after he wouldn't give it to the other, on the other half of the inning.
Base on balls. Runner at first now with 2 outs. Now batting will be the catcher, Abe Michael.
See, Abe Michael. We call it Michael Maquoketa.
Yep. And he's going to foul off the first one.
Going up there hacking. I like it.
We really appreciate the kids and or the adults to help us retrieving those foul balls. It's really appreciated. And you can return it to the Tipton dugout for a treat.
Treat? Ooh, maybe I'll have to go get some foul balls, Dale.
Well, we just lost Kai the rest of the night.
Yeah, Dad, I'm getting treats. Maquoketa in their road reds, looking good with the gray pants.
think it's time to get some new road reds next year.
Got Bill Bartles up working the concession stand. Maquoketa native now lives in Tipton.
Ball in the dirt. It's blocked. Scott will stay at first. Count go 1 and 2.
Take.
Another ball. Hasn't really paid much attention to Scott at first base. He must have got the scouting report. Not a big threat to steal.
Well, we're not a quick team
Nope, ball high.
by nature here.
So
What do you got for a count here?
3 and 2, full
That's what
count.
the scoreboard says too. So Caden should be on the move here with the
Yep.
pitch.
2 out, full count.
How about something in the gap here, scoring from first?
This one you got to watch the pitcher throwing over though.
Yeah, he's
Yep,
going,
there
he's
you
going
go.
home.
And we're gonna get called strike 3.
You got to adjust to that zone. I know he's calling him low.
Called out on strikes for the third and final out of the inning. In the inning,
So 1 runner left, no hits, no errors, and we'll head to the bottom of the second with Tipton with a 1-0 lead.
home half of the second inning, Tipton 1, Maquoketa 0. We would like to once again congratulate the girls golf team. Allie Nass actually competed as an individual last year at the state golf meet.
So do you get to move the camera and we get a hit?
If I can get to it quick enough and not tip it, I'm going to try and do this. I don't know if I want to try and move it up in the air because I don't think I'll be able to see the ball anyway, but trial and error, have to watch it later and see how it looks. Dale and I are working through some logistics here yet. First day of doing baseball.
Was the only participant from Tipton in the state wrestling meet, but Jamie Coffrin won both the shot put and the discus at the Drake relays, and last week she won a state championship in the district in the discus and was the state runner-up.
Getting a live report from Jody here. So they got hot dogs and brats in the concession stand, you said? What kind of soda pop products they have? Okay.
Well, the wind's bad when you're turned that direction.
Yeah, it is.
Where's that prime rib you're talking about that
Yeah,
Bartles was supposed to make?
Bartles was supposed to have prime rib for me tonight.
For the Tigers, leading off will be the center fielder, Cale Duran.
Double play. Double. Oh, yeah. I would have guessed that run didn't count, but yeah.
Yeah, it counted. It wasn't a force out. Ball low, so it's 2-0.
Bottom of the second here.
1-0 Tigers. Curveball stays a little high.
Bad guys, as I like to call them. 1-0 bad guys. Now we get these first at bats out of the way. I'll
Yeah,
feel
second,
better.
third time through
Yeah,
tonight. That's when you start getting.
Get the first at bat nerves out of the way, and he swung at that one.
And we'll give him call a swing as umpire.
What do you got for a count here? 2-2.
3-1. 3-1.
I got the scoreboard up too.
It's everybody's first day, Chad. You're
I know.
awfully critical. Hey, strike, swinging. Back. Now it's a full count. Raider trying to bounce back from starting it off 3-0 count. And nice pitch down low.
Called
Strike
him,
3.
Yep, pitch to the zone. If that's what he's calling, you need to throw those. Hit those
Now batting
spots.
will be the left fielder, number 16, Jack Bolt.
Now Bolt.
Where are they at in their order here?
Let's see here. Bolt's the 7-hitter.
700, okay. Just one attack here. Go right after these guys.
Strike. So 1-1 count, 1 out. Bottom of the second. Tipton up 1-0. Strike on the curveball, slow curveball. He was all, didn't know what to do. Swing, note swing, and
It came across in on him and cuffed him up a little bit. Didn't get the answer.
there's a strike swinging, and out number 2.
Jack Bolt goes down swinging for the second out, bringing to the plate the first baseman, Nick Howell.
2 outs here.
So the first baseman, Nick Howell. 8th in the lineup. Strike 1.
Good spot.
And the 1-0. Fastball high, swing and a miss.
Yeah, now hit a spot. He's over anxious here. His first at bat too. He's nervous.
Don't even waste time. So go with that high fastball. Don't take anything off it and just blow it by him.
I throw it low and outside here.
I go high.
He's got his hands high. I go low. See?
We'll go right down the middle. Strike 3.
Now let's get some runs.
Let's get the bats woken up, boys.
3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. At the end of 2 complete innings, Tipton 1, Maquoketa 0.
I got that kind of screwy up here too. Let me fix that. I just noticed it.
Leading off will be Mitchell Rader, the pitcher.
So quickly, Raider on down 0-2. And foul tip, catcher hangs on, strike 3.
Rader goes down swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the order.
So Ryne Gruenwald in the top of the order. We'll go through the second time and see if we can have better results now. Ball in the dirt.
What did Ryne do first at bat?
Popped out to the shortstop, right behind the pitcher.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Kane had a hard line drive, but the second baseman made a nice play on it.
There's a ground ball. Third baseman in between the third baseman shortstop for a base hit.
Gruenwald sends a ground ball through the left side of the infield. Scored as a base hit, putting a runner at first with.
So I'll bring up Kane Kopp.
Now batting will be the center fielder, Kane Kopp.
Yeah, they're playing the bunt here.
And throw over to first. Gruenwald back easily.
I forgot to turn the camera when he hit that.
Let's see. All right, ready.
Kind of caught up in the action, sorry. Imagine he'll try and steal a base here. Oh.
Called strike, Kane.
Ryne with a good lead. That one's up and out. Throwing to first. Ryan's back. I expect him to be on the move here. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing a hit and run. Dale. I think I lost Dale, folks.
No, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm just letting you have fun. High strike, swing and a miss. Oh, they throw it down to second. Gruenwald faked, so maybe the hit and run was on. Gruenwald, I don't think, got a good jump, so it kind of worked out.
Kane took a healthy cut.
So the 1-2. Ooh, we blow outside. So 2-2. 1 out. Top of the third. Cardinals trailing 1-0. And the 2-2 from Becker. Swung on and missed by Kopp. Be out number 2.
Kopp strikes out swinging for the second out of the inning. Now batting will be the shortstop, Kannon Coakley.
Oh, Kannon can repeat his last performance, get another double. Might score a run. He's going to take curveball in for a strike. Another throw down to first. Gruenwald's making him nervous down there, I guess.
There goes Ryne.
There's a hit right at the shortstop. He can't get it.
Ryne
Opened up the hole.
He might score on that. He might score on that.
They haven't picked it up yet. Now Gruenwald's coming around third. Throw's coming in. It's not going to be in time. And just like that, double scores Gruenwald all the way from first on a hit and run.
Kannon Coakley rips a line drive double into the left center field gap, scoring Gruenwald with the Cardinals' first run. Coakley credited with an RBI, his second hit of the game.
So all tied up at 1-1.
The third baseman, Bryce Hanson.
Cannon's 2 for 2 to start the 2019 campaign.
Good start. Back. Oh, I'm getting in my coaching mode, sorry.
Hey, you can't do that, Chad.
Well,
he's not going to get hurt like in football.
I'm still a dad. Still a dad.
Ball 1 to Hanson. Ball inside and high for ball 2. Might be safe to say that Coakley's leading the state in doubles to start the season. I mean, it's early. I mean, everybody, there was a lot. Everybody was playing tonight, but I'm just going with the odds are. I have no definitive. We're not that big time to have that kind of definitive material, but
well, it's good to get that first run on the board.
It sounds good.
Oh,
there's
down. That's down.
Get past him. Oh, they were playing that way, and he had to reach out and get it, but makes a nice catch to retire the Cardinals, but the Cardinals do tie it up in the top of the third.
Made a nice little leap at the last second. Otherwise, I think that gets over his head.
On the line drive off of the bat of Bryce Hanson.
Well, the bats are starting to hit, though. That's the good news.
Yeah, second at bats look a lot better here.
Scored 1 run on 2 hits. They had 1 runner left on base. There were no Tiger errors. At the end of 2 1/2 innings, Tigers won, Cardinals won. For the Tigers in the home half of the third, leading off the second baseman, Caden Rezak.
Yes, this will be 9 hitter. Caden Rezak.
Ball low in the dirt.
It's coming towards us. And, you know, I didn't turn the camera when Cannon got the hit either. So
you're a bad camera dude.
I'm struggling tonight to really. Well, you know, being outdoors is kind of throwing me off.
Right? We're not in that cushy.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a fan here, just kind of watching and.
Ball high. Meanwhile, continue.
Just talking, you know, just talking. It's just like we're having a normal conversation, like we're sitting in the stands watching. And
we never sat in the stands.
A lot of times
we sat in our chairs.
A lot of times I go off for a walk by myself. I like my alone time once in a while when I'm watching a game. Collect my thoughts.
So 3-0 again. Walk him on 4 pitches.
Rezak reaches on the base on balls, putting a runner at first. No one out. Back to the top of the order. Number 6, the catcher, Dylan Menti.
And he grounded out to Ryne last at bat.
Yes, he did.
This would be a good time to turn a double play. You got a pitcher warming up over here in the bullpen. Tipton does. Abe Mickle with a nice block. Working hard back there.
Below off of Mickle's face mask. Locates it, but not in time to get the runner down second.
Rizak moves to second base on the wild pitch. 2-0 the count on the hitter. No outs.
So 2-0, runner at second. Tie game, 1-1. And there's ground ball. Raiders going to field it. Throw to one. Back over to third. Try and get the runner coming across. It's going to be not in time.
Menti is thrown out by the pitcher Raider to first base for the first out. Rizak advancing to third base on the play. Now batting with 1 out and a runner on third will be the pitcher Luke Becker.
So 1 out, runner on third.
Becker walked in the first at bat.
Starts him off with a curveball strike here.
And Abe keeps it in front, smothers it.
Play by Abe. Save a run there. Get a big backstop here.
Yeah, there's a lot of room behind the catcher.
Fastball's going to score a run.
And the 1-1, curveball low.
Two-one here. He's having a little trouble getting his fastball across, which is
Well, especially in the stretch. Wind up, he hasn't had a big deal as a
another
curveball
there.
fouled off. Pretty decent Maquoketa crowd here, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
I just finally looked over there.
Half of them were Ronins.
Ground ball, Raider tries to backhand it. It's got to be quick. Big
Nice
scoop
play.
by Gruenwald to get
Nice
him.
play by Gruenwald on the scoop. And that's a big play. 2 outs now. 2 outs. That's big.
Raider on a close play at first
Kept the
base
runner at
for the
third from
second
scoring.
out. Rizak holding at third base. Now batting the shortstop, Trent Pelzer.
I'll bring up Pelzer, who
Nice
also
block
walked.
by Abe again. Fastball in the dirt. Really get my shoes dirty here in the soggy mess.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Can't wait to get that all in my car.
You've sunk in about another 6 inches there.
I'm fat. Curveball right back at Raider. Got a glove on, knocked it down. Cannon's going to barehand it, scoop it. Oh! Close play. They're going to call him safe. They'll score the run. Tipton will take the 1-run lead again at 2-1.
Single driving home Rizak from third base. Pelzer credited with an RBI.
What are you doing?
Now batting will be the right fielder, Niall Shutt.
What are you doing? What?
He wants to add the run.
Oh. Got it. Got Kannon Coakley here helping us with some stats.
Thought he was out getting some freebies.
I don't know what he was. I thought he wanted to rewind it and see the play, but
Don't you remember how to do that guy from basketball season? It's the same thing. Just hit the plus.
Second one?
Yep. The middle one. Jeez, this chair's on the ground. I'm going to have to take my shoes off to dry, I think. Strike down the middle, throw to second. No, not able to corral the ball with the tag.
tried a quick swipe tag.
Trent Pelzer credited with a stolen base. Now a runner on second.
Oh, 2 count here, 2 outs.
Ground ball. Coakley rounds it off. Caden or Ryan's got to scoop it again. This time it's not in time.
Niall Shutt hustling down the first baseline.
So runners on the corners, 2 outs.
Single. Pelzer moving to third. Now batting runners on first and third with 2 outs. Will be the third baseman, Cole Searing.
Get some strikes here. I think this kid was aggressive last time. Taking hacks.
Yeah, he's the one to fly it out to center. That started that
is this
unconventional double play. Strike down the middle, throw to third as the runner takes second.
Call strike there?
Yeah. Yep.
Steals second base.
Curveball just off the plate for ball 1. There's another hit into center field. This one's going to drop. Kopp picks it up, throws it to the cutoff man Gruenwald, holds the runner at first, but 2-run score.
Cole Searing with a solid single to right field, driving home Pelzer from third and Shutt from second.
So 4-1 now Tipton. So they've put up 3 here in the bottom of the third. Runner on first. Strike down the middle on the fastball. Fastball a little bit low.
Looks like he's starting to labor a little bit here. How many pitches is he out?
I'll tell you in a second. Oh, and that one's going to get a hit by pitch.
Duran awarded first base after being hit by the pitch. Searing moves to second. Still 2 outs.
He's at 59 pitches.
Will be the left fielder, Jack Bolt.
Two outs here. Runners on first and second. Cardinals now trailing 4-1.
Bolt up at the plate. Struck out swinging his last plate appearance. That's going to be a high pop fly. It's going to go out of play, though.
Again, we appreciate all and any help that we can get on retrieving those foul balls. Please return those to either a coach or the Tipton dugout. If you take it to the dugout, you will get a treat.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Tipped it on top of Maquoketa 4-1. Bolt at the plate. Raider gets him swinging. Strike 2. And one more pitch, he could be out of it. A little low and away at the fastball, ball 1. And he's going to swing. He's got the runner hung up. in between third and short. Coakley's going to tag him easily as they only had to make 2 throws.
I forgot to turn the camera to get the action.
Of course you did.
So everybody knows that's me.
Second base.
So they picked the runner off second, got him hung up. Kannon took the throw, threw to Bryce at third, back to Kannon, tagged him out.
On 3 hits, there were no Maquoketa errors. There was 1 runner left on base at the end of 3 complete. Tipton 4.
Is this a new pitcher? Yeah, new pitcher in.
Maquoketa 1.
New pitcher.
I got a switch on the field, within the field, new pitcher.
Cale Duran will be the new Tipton pitcher.
Where was he playing?
He was at center field.
So he's the one that made the nice play to end last inning.
So Rader threw 3, has 62 pitches. And Peyton Mangler will lead off the inning.
I wonder if they have one of those batting mats here we could put underneath our chairs.
To assume the pitching duties will be Cale Duran. Luke Becker moves to center field. Leading off for the Cardinals in the top of the 4th will be the second baseman, Peyton Mangler.
Ball in the dirt, ball 1.
Hey, anyway, let's get some runners on base here, make some things happen, put some pressure on this defense.
So 2-0. And ground ball right at the first baseman. Gets control of it. Steps on the bag to retire Mangler.
Ground ball to Nick Hall at first base. Making the unassisted putout. For the first out. Now batting the designated hitter, number 15, Liam Onan.
So Liam Onan struck out his first plate appearance. Fastball called strike.
And that's the pitch you kind of need to go up there looking for. If you get that pitch and recognize it, you got to be ready to hack at it right away.
Drawn, quick worker, fires in another strike. Looks like he's all loosened up now. And
I was watching him warm up a little bit. Looks like he struggles a little bit with his off-speed stuff. Like it's a lot. He changes his arm motion and really slows down. So I'm trying to see if that translates here. He's a quick pitcher.
yes, he's quick. Ball's in play, ground ball.
Should be able to beat this out. He doesn't.
And he's unable to pick it up. Onan will be on first with an infield single.
He's been kind of struggling in infield
Onan is
and
credited with an infield single
Didn't-
on the slow roller.
didn't look like he had a very strong arm in between innings when he's thrown over either.
Now
So
batting for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Caden Scott.
good time for Caden to get one in the gap here.
Scott walked his first time up. Onan at first, 1 out. Cardinals trailing 4-1. Scott
Good
fouls
cut.
that one back.
Good hack.
Get ready on that camera there.
I'm trying to. I think if I keep my hand on it, during basketball season, I hardly took it off. The hand was
Yeah.
always on the pivot.
Ball inside.
So 1-1 count, 1 out. Runner on first.
And he fouls off the high fastball.
Yeah, he was right on it. Might be flying open just a tad, but
Slow curveball. Caden's got to hustle to break up the double play, and the throw from the pitcher took the second baseman off of it, so it'll just be a fielder's choice.
Onan is forced at second base for the second out on the play from Duran to Pelzer. Scott reaching first base on the fielder's choice. Now batting will be the catcher, Abe Mickle.
Now 2 away. Scott at first. Mickle at the plate. Ball low.
See, now that's a pitch he's been calling a strike all night.
But I'm not going to complain about that.
I am not. I just want consistency, though. And
I agree.
Consistency when you do that. You start changing the zone, and kids don't know what to swing at.
Ball outside. Throw down to first.
He likes to throw down there, doesn't he? He might throw us a base yet.
And ball inside. 3-0. Way high.
Ball 4.
Mickle reaches first on the base on balls. Scott moving to second base. Now batting the pitcher, Mitch Rader. The courtesy runner will be number 17, Hunter Manning, for the catcher, Mickle.
So courtesy runner, Hunter Manning, making his varsity debut.
Yep.
So Manning at first, Scott at second. 2 out. Raider at the plate. He's easily back. And strike down the middle. Ball outside.
Little out, yeah, little out. Quite a bit out, but for this ump, it's just a little out.
And pitch fouled off.
A decent hack at that one. Two outs, 1-2 count. Runners on first and second for the Cardinals. Trying to get something going here.
Slow curve outside.
See, he really changes his motion on that, doesn't he, Dale?
Yeah, he does.
Slows down. You can see it out of his hand pretty clearly.
You should have plenty of time to reset yourself and
Yeah.
smack it if it's in the zone.
Keep the hands back. And
that one's in the dirt.
Nice block by the catcher.
So 2 outs, full count.
Anyway, on here to get the top of the lineup back up.
Back. Nobody at home, so. And a swing and a miss will end the inning.
In the top half of the fourth, the Cardinals threaten but do not score. In the inning, they had no runs.
The Raider strikes out to end the inning, and then Fred.
Tiger errors. 2 runners left on base going to the home half of the fourth inning. Tipton 4, Maquoketa 1.
Tipton will have the 8-9 and top in the bottom of the fourth.
In the home half of the fourth inning, leading off will be Jack Bolt, who was at the plate when the runner was caught out on the base paths.
Ooh,
Oh, that's right. I was wrong on that. So it's 7, 8, 9.
7, 8, 9 here.
I forgot about he was up there.
Might be Mitchell's last inning. How many pitches he had? 62, did you say?
He's 62. Swing and a miss on the fastball high. Four to 1, bottom of the fourth here in Tipton. Swing and a miss on the low off-speed pitch.
Yeah, this kid's, he's a little bit of a free swinger. Now hit your spot here somewhere outside, away from him.
And just fouls one off the hands. Stay alive at 0-2. Hey, gets a good wrap on that one. Gets past the shortstop into center for a base hit.
Jack Bolt with a solid single through the middle of the infield, putting a runner on first base with no one out.
Kid looked like he slipped his first
Now
movement there.
batting number 19, the first baseman, Nick Howell.
Well, I'm sure it's a little soft out there
Yeah,
in
it's
some
gotta
spots
be.
because it's really soft where we're at.
I'm guessing the outfield's got to be really soft.
So I'll bring up first baseman Howell. Thrower to first. Ball low.
It's blocked by Abe. He's always been a good blocker. Ryne Gruenwald's going to call a little chat here at the mound. Must have seen something. Wind's getting just a tad stronger here at my back, so blowing out kind of to right field, right center.
And the bunt.
Bunt.
Thrower to second. It's high over Coakley's head. So both runners will be safe.
Again, I didn't get my hand out of my pocket to move the camera.
Down the bunt. Howell being credited with a sacrifice hit. Also an error, throwing error
Well, I
on the
can't-
play, allowing Bolt to get to second base.
I don't think that you can't.
No
I
one
think
out.
that should be a hit.
At the plate, the second baseman.
No, that's
Ethan
fielder's choice
Rizek.
error.
Fielder's choice error. It's not credited him with a hit.
Nope. I didn't give him a hit. Another bunt.
The throw has him and got him this time. Yeah.
Rizek's bunt fielded. Bolt thrown out at third base.
Now you
For
got
the
the
first out, Rizek reaching on a fielder's choice. Howell moving to second.
So I got top of the order. Runners on first and second with one out here.
Now batting the top of the order, the catcher, Dylan Menti.
He's grounded out to first and pitcher, I believe.
Okay, he puts the ball in play. Shortstop Coakley off kilter throw, but it gets him in time. Runners advance to second and third.
Nice group by Gruenwald again.
On a close play at first base.
And that's the benefit of keeping the ball down, right? If you throw it over his head, he doesn't have a chance to get it. But throw the ball down, keep it around him, you got a chance to scoop it. So nice, very nice play by Ryne Gruenwald on that. So now you got two outs, runners on second and third.
Now batting Luke Becker.
Need to get out of it here. He blocked it just enough to keep it close. So
Scoreboard's still showing 1 out there, but it is 2
It
outs.
is 2.
1-0 count to Becker. Runners at second and third. And as far as the guy from second base is getting away from second base, you could see both runners at third here pretty soon.
I don't think you can do that. You can't have 2 runners on 1 base, Dale.
Well, he's more than 2/3 of the way there. When
There's some big bright thing in the sky right now. It's kind of scaring me.
the sun,
Is that what that is?
it's trying to poke through.
Trying to poke through these clouds, but
So 2-1, strike called there in the 2-0 pitch. Raiders delivery. It's going to be low for ball 3.
I kind of think it's, yeah, I think we benefit from having the lights on here. Isn't it just a little dark out?
It's right at that cusp. Curveball,
Good pitch.
strike 2. He wanted to call strike 3. But then he realized it was a 3-1 count.
Where's the effort pitches, Dale? Do you have that there in front of you?
This will be 76 right here. And swing and a miss.
Abe holds on. It's going to the top of the 5th here.
The third and final out of the inning as the Tigers threaten but do not score. They had no runs on 1 hit. There was 1 Maquoketa error. 2 runners left on base at the end of 4 complete. Tipton 4, Maquoketa 1.
So Gruenwald is 1 for 2 with a single against Duran. Goes back in the
gonna be
hill,
another
and
one.
that's right by the third baseman for another single.
Yeah, we just need to get some pressure on their defense here. Make them make some plays.
So Kane Kopp. Ball is high.
Oh, he's
Throw
gonna throw us
down
one
to
here.
first, but it doesn't get enough velocity on to get past too far into the outfield.
When he released that, I thought we were going to get a base there. So we
Kane is 0 for 2 with a strikeout.
did show bunt there.
So Gruenwald on first, no outs, 1-0 the count. Fastball is in there for a strike.
1-1 here. No outs.
And the 1-1. Fastball hit up in the air.
That might
It's a high
drop.
pop fly. Shortstop's going to come over towards the left field line to make the catch. Gruenwald will retreat back to first as he went halfway.
For the first out, Gruenwald remaining at first base. Now batting will be the shortstop, Kannon Coakley.
So 2 for 2 is Kannon Coakley today, trying to stay hot. 2 doubles start the season.
Boy, right down the right field line, there's a big.
And Gruenwald's going to take off. Ball's in the dirt. You're not going to have any chance of getting him. And he went to slide and
Yeah, it kind of stuck.
it's stuck right there. He's lucky he didn't hurt himself. So the 1-0 to Kannon. Fastball in there for a strike.
That's the pitch you want to just go with right over right fielder's head and get a run.
And he's been patient.
Yeah.
Fastball gonna be low, outside maybe.
Almost looked better than the last pitch.
So 2-1 to count, 1 out. Gruenwald at second. Cardinals trailing 4-1. Top of the 5th. In game 1 of the doubleheader here in Tipton to open the 2019 season. Now I got to get back. Shortstop crept in. It gets into center field. Gruenwald's going to end up at third. So there's a good opportunity to score a run here now.
Sack, fly, anything here. Do the job.
Gruenwald moves to third on the throwing error.
So Tipton with the error there in the throw. Fastball's high. It's popped up a mile high down third base line in foul territory. Now it's drifting fair, and he's able to make the catch. It was an adventure, but he made the catch.
For the second out, the runner remaining at third now with 2 outs, bringing to the plate third baseman Bryce Hanson.
One of the 2 things you didn't want to do.
So Bryce Hanson, see if he can't get that run across at least. Take a ball high. Bryce is 0 for 2. There's a ball in play. It's right to the second baseman. Takes a nice easy hop over to first to retire the side.
Hanson grounds out to the second baseman, Rizak. Throwing to Nick Howell for the third and final out of the inning.
So middle of the 5th, 4-1 Tipton. Tipton coming to bat.
They had 1 hit. There was 1 Tiger error, 1 runner left on base. Going to the bottom of the 5th, Tipton 4, Maquoketa 1.
Pelzer to lead off against Rader, puts it in play up the middle, in between shortstop and second base, into center field for a single.
On first base with no one out. Bringing to the plate the right fielder, Niall Schott.
Ball high. Throw to first, back in time.
Well, Tipton's did a good job scraping and scratching here and getting some runs across. Coach just hasn't been able to string much together yet. You know, it looks like we're just about there. Just running out of at-bats here in this game.
Ball outside, throw to second. Hey. Oh, looked like they got him before he slid in there, but they're going to call him safe.
Pelzer steals second base.
We got replay. Did you get that?
No, they didn't. Don't look at me like that. You're sitting in the chair. I'm standing up.
Dude, I am doing a lot.
Me too. I'm talking. I'm looking around. I'm waving to the fans. Kissing babies.
We might as well just do audio then. Ball in the dirt, gets away from Mickle. Runner will advance to third.
So no outs, runner on third, 3-0 count.
Fouled off. So 3-1. And ball's going to be in dirt. Gets by Mickle. That's going to score the run from third.
Ball 4.
And we're going to overthrow the pitcher.
Now Shutt reaches first base on the base on balls. Pelzer scoring from third on the wild pitch. Now batting when play resumes will be the third baseman, Cole Searing.
Where's he at for pitches, Dale?
82 after that.
And they're gonna, we're gonna make a change here.
Annen's going to come in to pitch. Crossland looks like he might be coming out. And Raider going to go.
So Liam's entering in the DH. He's DH, so he's coming into the game now. So that'll remove the DH.
So who went to right field?
So Bryce
Raider?
went to right.
Oh, Bryce. Raider will go to third. And while you figure that out.
So we got Liam on and into pitch. Dale's going to take a little break.
Defensive changes for Maquoketa. Bryce Hanson will move from third base to right field. Liam Onnen, who was the designated hitter, is coming into pitch. Thomas Crossland, the right fielder, is now out of the game. And Mitch Rader will move from pitcher to third base.
All right, took a little break there during pitching change, so we're all set to go here again with Liam on and on the mound. So
I think Coach Cavanaugh knew I had to go to the bathroom, so.
So it's scores 5-1, no outs, runner on first. Dale had to take a potty break here. He's back, feeling good.
It's cold. This cold wind ain't helping it.
Liam's first pitch, guy stealing, no throw. So 1-0 count. Here's a little two-hopper to Kannon. Over to Ryne.
Searing grounds out short to first for the first out of the inning. Shutt moves to third on the play. Now batting will be the pitcher, Cale Geron.
So Liam records his, I think this is his first varsity appearance as a pitcher.
As a pitcher, it is. He appeared, got a couple pinch hits pinch hitting spots last year, and some pinch, what do you call it, courtesy running.
Yep.
So 5-1 Tipton here, bottom of the fifth. Geron, pitcher of the moment at the plate. Shutt's at third base. On in with the pitch, high and inside, ball 2. There's a strike call. I was waiting on it.
Yeah, a little delayed call.
I can't keep up with this little scoreboard thing. I keep forgetting to change it all the time.
Well, where's Kai?
I know, right?
Right now, dog.
He's trying to get freebies. That ball's high. 3-1.
3-1, 1 out.
And ground ball gonna be foul.
So full count.
And
Oh, good
pitch.
Oh,
Oh, they did call a strike
oh,
through.
good. See, that looked awful good. So we got 2 outs now. 2 outs, runner on third.
Brown strikes out for the second out. Shot remaining at third. Now batting the left fielder, Jack Bolt.
There's a swing and a miss. Keep that ball right there. That kid,
Yeah.
he's not going to touch it. He hasn't hit one of them yet tonight, and he's swung at all of them. Bolt did single to center in his last at bat. Ball outside.
I think that was a 2 RBI single, wasn't it? Over right in the gap.
No, that was a leadoff because he was at the plate when we had the
Oh, yeah.
caught up.
He hit the little dribbler. Awful close there. 2-1.
So 2-1, 2 out. Runner at third. Ball, ground ball. It's going to come to Mangler. Nice easy play over to first and retire the side.
Bolt grounds out for the third and final out of the inning. In the inning, the Tigers scored 1 run on 1 hit. There were no Cardinal errors. 1 runner left on. At the end of 5 complete, Tipton 5, Maquoketa 1. Leading off for the Cardinals, number 10, the second baseman, Peyton Mangler.
Strike 1 to Mangler.
Looked a little questionable on that one.
All the way.
Foul ball off to the right side, out of play.
Ball outside. Swing and a miss, but got enough of it to stay alive.
Foul it back. Need to get a couple base runners on here, get something going.
Preferably before we get to 2 outs.
Yeah, absolutely. We're down to 6 outs left in this game, so we need to make the most of every
Slow
at-bat.
curveball. He stayed back on it and took it to center field and is going to drop in for a single. Good piece of hitting there by Peyton.
Yeah, stayed back nice on it.
Mangler leads off with a single, the Cardinals' 5th hit of the game, to put a runner at first. No one out. Now batting the pitcher, Liam Onen.
Come on, Liam.
So got what we got. Got a runner on. No outs.
There
Onen
we go.
smashes one into left.
Oh,
Oh,
he
they
caught
make
it.
the catch. On the line drive, Peyton has to go back to second.
Nice play in left field off the sinking line drive, caught by Jack Bolt out there for the first out.
Had him played perfectly.
Mangler hustling back to first base. Now batting the left fielder, Caden Scott.
So Caden Scott 0 for 1 with a walk and a fielder's choice so far in this one. Mangler at first, 1 away.
Liam hit that one hard.
Yes, he did. High on first pitch for a ball. Drawn with the 1-0. Fastball swung on up the middle for a base hit. And I'll put Mangler at second, Scott at first.
Well, that's what we need. Keep it going now.
Runners now on first and
So
second.
something will happen in here for Maquoketa.
1 out.
Boy, the right fielder's really playing shallow. Boy, if you can just stay on one, hit it to right field here.
Well, if he wasn't playing that shallow, awnings would have dropped.
I'm talking right fielder. Look what right fielder is.
Well, left fielder too. Right fielder's like it's like they got the shift on, and he's like the third baseman over there.
Boy, even if you could just go right down the right field line, you might score 2.
Well,
I know. Hitting's not easy.
Yeah, think of the speed we have on the bases now.
2-0.
Inside.
Yeah. I like it.
Ball
3-0.
inside. So 3-0. Mangler at second, Scott at first, one out. Cardinals trailing 5-1. Top of the 6th. And that's going to be ball 4. Load him up. And we're going to have a pinch hitter. Cole Harmon will pinch hit for Raider. I'll close the book on Raider today, in the first game anyway.
All right. So bases loaded, 1 out.
Number 17, Hunter
And
Manning
Tipton's
will
going to have a
be
little
the
mound
courtesy
visit,
runner
see if they'll make a change.
at first base. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals will be number 22, Cole Harmon. Harmon will be batting for Raider.
One out as we resume action.
So Drawn will stay in.
Cole Harmon up.
Bases loaded, 1 out. Cardinals trailing 5-1. Ball outside.
Yeah, he's having trouble finding the zone right now. And he looks a little nervous. He took a long, deep breath there before he pitched that one as he came set. They're playing back, too. Cole's got enough speed, might hit one down and beat it
There
up.
it is.
That's dropped.
That's gonna bloop. It's gonna bloop. It's gonna bloop. Oh!
Peyton.
Oh, Ray told him to go, and it was caught.
Harmon pops out to the shortstop, Pelzer, for the second out of the inning. Mangler doubled off of third base for the third out of the inning. In the inning, the Cardinals scored no runs on 2 hits. There were no errors. 2 runners left on base going to the home half of the 6th. The score remains Tipton 5, Maquoketa 1.
That kind of took the sails out a little bit there, didn't
That's
it?
a killer. That's a killer.
Did you get the camera shot on that?
Where are they at in the order here?
8-9-1.
Leading off for the Tigers, the first baseman, Nick Howell.
Foul ball straight back. 0-1. Ooh. Good pitch. Liam looks good out there. Pounding it right around the zone.
And on 1-1. To Howell. Swing and a miss.
Took a little curveball there. Nice sharp break on it. I think.
And
Yeah,
strike
pitch.
3 right around the knees.
Nick Howell is called out on strikes for the first out, bringing to the plate the second baseman, Caden Rezak.
So 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Still 5-1 Tigers and called ball 1.
Good spot. How many hits do they have? You keep track of that or not?
You know, technically yes, but technically no. Kind of behind on that part of it.
That's fine.
I got to catch up.
I think we've got 5 or 6. It's just
I do have ours, I think. Ball high and make it 3-0.
so walk, 1 out. Top of the order here.
We have 6 hits.
6 hits.
Now batting for the Tigers is the catcher, Dylan Menti.
Strike 1 on Mente. Ooh. Good pitch, fooled him. Oh, they're saying it hit him.
No way.
Menti was hit by the inside pitch, awarded first base. Rezak moving to second.
Wow. I was thinking we were going to get that call to strike.
Yeah, it was too.
Now batting will be the center fielder, Luke Becker.
Whew, let's see here. Hits for them. Let's look that up.
Looked like a strike. There's a strike.
Got them for 4 hits.
4 hits, 5 runs on 4 hits.
A lot of walks.
Yeah, walks hurt.
Walks are killer.
Yeah, they are. Leadoff walks are killers.
Ground
Here's
ball
out.
right
It's
into the
gonna-
dirt,
it's only gonna be
which is
one.
going to slow it down. Picked up by Peyton, over to first for the out.
Be 2 outs.
Becker grounds out to the second baseman for the second out. The runners moving up to second and third. Now batting will be the shortstop, Trent Pelzer.
Bells are up, 2 outs. Runners on second and third.
Pretty important to not let a run score in this spot here.
And a grand slam can still tie it. Strike 1 here. Liam's throwing pretty well. 1 walk here.
And fisted him. Foul ball down the left or
Right field line.
right field line. Yep.
It'll be to our right. Yeah, you can tell out where the right fielders are standing. It's you can see the mud from where they're standing, so it must be really wet out there. Left and center don't look too bad from what I see, but
There's a hot shot foul ball off the roof of the dugout over on Tipton side. Did you get that?
yeah, I got that one. I got Caden's hit.
You did?
Yeah. I think.
Well, I guess
it's hard to stay with the ball, but
maybe I'll take a little easier on you then. Well, 1 out of 6 ain't
I
bad.
don't think I got any of my own son's hits.
Ball in the dirt. Make it 2-2. Deuce is wild here. 2 on. 2-2 count. 2 out. So ball high, no swing, which I think was the right call.
Yeah, I think so too. As much as I wanted it to be strike 3.
Right. Sometimes you could steal one if you overreact. So full count. Ball 4.
So it's changed a little bit throughout the game here.
Wait, that was full count, right?
No, this is full
Oh,
count.
you're right. Okay, that was my bad.
Full count now.
There's that foul off. That's what I was thinking of. A little bit low again for a walk. That'll load him up. So an out on every base here.
I'm gonna take. I gotta take a little break here. Quick deal.
Loading the bases with 2 outs.
And Kavanaugh's going to come out, talk to the pitcher, calls his infield in. So conference over. Brings up Bolt. Onen gets it spanked into left field line. Fair ball. It's going to score 2. And Scott picks it up, gets it into third base, holding the runners at first and second.
Niall shot with a line drive single down the left field line.
2.
Driving home, Rizak and Menti with the 6th and 7th runs. Now at the plate will be the third baseman, Cole Searing.
So 2-0. Runners at first and second, 2 out. Cardinals trailing 7-1 to Tipton. And foul ball. Here's the 2-1. Called strike 2. So 2-2, 2 out. Runners at first and second. Bottom of the 6th. Foul tipped. And a swing and a miss. Mickle tags him out and to end the inning. Not before the Tigers put 2 more on board for insurance, and the Cardinals are down to their last 3 outs, trailing 7-1 as we'll head to the 7th.
There were no Cardinal errors. 2 runners left on base after 6 complete innings. Tipton 7, Maquoketa 1.
Top of the 7th here. Cardinals' last chance.
Oh, you're back.
Just had to check out the concession stand real quick.
Oh, that's what between games is for?
I know, but I figured there's going to be a big rush, and, I figured that was my opportunity. There was nobody in line.
For Maquoketa, they will have the top of the order up, and the top of the 7th inning leading off will be number 4, the first baseman, Ryne Gruenwald.
Well, put out the rally hats, people. Gruenwald to lead off. Top of the 7th, ball high. Duran's still on the mound. Or no, yeah, that's Duran.
That's
Yeah.
him, yep. 2-0. It'd be nice just to push another run across, something, make something positive happen here before we go to the next game. All right, with a little excuse me swing. Foul ball. 2-1.
Good eye on that one. That was close.
Yeah, that's a pitch he's kind of been calling a strike on and off tonight.
That's going to be ball 4 high.
Good start.
Gruenwald draws the leadoff walk. be number 2, the center fielder, Kane Kopp.
So Kane Kopp up, Ryne Gruenwald on first.
Ball inside.
In. Oh, he almost went from the windup again.
Here to the 1-0, fouled away behind us.
Fans all chasing after it.
Must be some good prizes then. And ground ball down first base line. Don't pick right up, step on the bag. Gets Gruenwald over to second.
Kopp grounds out to Howell, unassisted. For the first out, Gruenwald moving up to second. Now batting with 1 out will be the shortstop, Kannon Coakley.
All right, Kannon, stay hot, buddy. That's not going to even make it to the plate. Good stop by the catcher to keep Gruenwald at second. Kannon 2 for 3, 2 doubles. Hey, he rips that one. Gonna get over the left fielder's head. That's gonna score Gruenwald. Coakley's gonna at least have a double, and he's just gonna call it a day right there to go 3 for 4 with 3 doubles.
Coakley sends a line drive over the left fielder's head, scoring Gruenwald. Coakley with an RBI. Now batting will be the right fielder, Bryce Hanson.
So Bryce Hanson up.
And Bryce had a nice at-bat last at-bat, too, so. Oh.
Strike low.
One time he calls it a ball, one time he calls it a strike. But like you said, Dale, it's his first night, too, so.
Yeah, it's when they start getting into the second and third week, and you start seeing that.
Yeah.
You get the.
Well, you know, unfortunately, the umpire has to do a lot of standing around back there, so he gets cold, too, on a night like this. It's just chilly enough and just enough wind at his back that it's not an easy job.
0-2 count. So 1-2 now, 1 out. Coakley at second. Hanson at the plate, Mangler on deck. Ball low, evens it at 2. So how's the popcorn, boys?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Let me try one. Oh, don't dump it out there. You have mud popcorn. Oh, there's
that's
a
dropping.
hit.
That's dropping. That's dropping. That's dropping. That's dropping.
It's in the gapper. And
Oh,
he
it's
gets to get
burned
by him. Score him. Score him. Score him. Oh, Ray's going to be conservative.
Hanson with a single to right field. Coakley moving to third.
1 out here.
And now we're going to have probably a pitch and change.
What? Just a second.
We will have a pitching change. We'll take a quick break while he warms up.
Defensive changes for the Tigers. Coming into pitch from second base will be Caden Razak. Cale Duran will move back to his original position in center field. And Luke Becker will come in to play his third position at second base. Second baseman will be the batter for Maquoketa. Runners on first and third, 1 out.
So Razak is now the pitcher on the mound for the Tigers. Duran went to center field. Becker went to second base. And ball gets away. That just moves Hanson in scoring position second. Didn't get far enough away for Coakley to score from third. 7-2, Tipton on top. 1 out. Top of the 7th, Cardinals down to their last 2 outs, trying to make a comeback here. Ball high.
Well, you know, we haven't swung the bat that bad for the first.
Got 9 hits.
First game of the year, so.
We didn't have a lot of games at all last year with 9 hits.
No, we didn't.
Or the year before that, for that matter.
You know, once we got through the first at bats, I think they loosened up a little bit and taken some cuts. We watched a couple strike. Well, we tried to adjust to the zone too in the first couple innings, and
that's gonna be ball high, 3-1.
Early in the season, is so much going through your mind. It's tough to think about the little adjustments you need to make to the zone and.
Yeah, it was a swing and a miss. So full count, 1 out. Mangler had a single earlier tonight. And he's going to foul that one off. That's going to get away. And Cannon's going to attempt to score from third. He's going to be in safe. Gets past the pitcher. And Hanson's going to hold up at third. Mangler's at first.
Well, 1 out here. 7-3 now. This is where you just want to keep the train moving.
Yeah, just keep moving everybody up 90 feet.
Yep.
Oakley scores the second run.
Oakley scored there.
So Coakley's got 2 doubles and Oakley's got 1 double. Is that what we're going on? Hey, I get it. It's easy. I mess up other teams' names at times too.
It's not easy.
But it's fun to make fun of everybody because I don't. There's a ball in play to short. That might be. No, they're just gonna get 1. Onen will beat it out. He'll score Hanson.
Onen grounds to shortstop, forcing Mangler at second base for the second out.
So 1 out left to play with. They'll bring up Caden Scott. It's 1 for 2 tonight. And now we're going to have a pinch runner. Aaron Bramer will come in to pinch run for Liam Onen.
With 2 outs and a runner on first be the left fielder, Caden Scott.
That ball's going to get away. That'll put a runner in scoring position. You can read that later. We're looking for, might want to give you on that camera. That's going to be the ball 2 in the dirt.
Hey, three more runs here is not out of the realm of possibilities.
2-0 to Scott. Cardinals trailing 7-4. Ball high, 3. So 3-0. I'm sure he'll be taking here. Good job, Kai. Better late than never. You're just like your chip off your old dad with eating that popcorn, ignoring everything else.
So I was just kind of looking at the individual record here, Dale. 3 doubles in one game ties a school record.
Really? I'm kind of shocked by that.
3 by Bob Gavin versus Dubuque Hempstead.
There's a strike.
Jeff Gilmore, Tim Higgins, and Jay Wiederholt.
Well, good. See, I told you you had a record somewhere. There's ball 4.
Pass ball. That's going to give us, well, starting to get interesting here. We're almost back to the top of the order.
So Scott walks for the second time tonight. Gonna bring it. Yeah, we're going to have a pinch runner for Caden.
Scott draws the walk. Courtesy runner number 17, Hunter Manning at first base.
Well,
now batting will be the catcher, Abe Mickle.
Abe hits a 3-run homer here. It's tied.
Runners on first
Well,
and third, 2 outs.
Just keep moving the train, like you said.
That hurts.
Yeah. Cole Harmon was on deck being told that you're a pinch hitter and Raider re-entered on you, so you can't hit again. So Mitchell will have to come back to hit. Ball outside.
Well, and Abe's up here is the tying run in the top of the 7th.
I'm liking the fight, though. I'm liking the fight.
Too. You know.
Yeah, it's going to be a called strike. It'll be ball high. 2-1. This will be foul ball. Handled easily by Coach Cavanaugh.
Yep, nice play there. Quick first step, too.
Well, and then did you see how he used the hands? That's a Kurt Nelson deal right there.
And he got rid of it quickly, too. He didn't waste no time.
See, that's our goal every game, to get Kurt Nelson name in at least one of the games of the doubleheader.
There's ball 4.
There we
no,
go.
That's ball 3, sorry. Full count.
Full count, 2 outs,
Hunter
2 on,
here.
down 3. Just put her in play if it's close. There it is.
Get going.
Come on, get over. Don't catch it. Don't catch it. Oh, made it not look so
Circus
easy.
Catch.
But good fight. Good fight in this team.
Flies out to Joanne in center field for the third and
Well, that'll bring us to the end of
final
game 1.
inning.
We'll be back shortly for game 2, I'm assuming, Dale.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and stop recording here.
Maquoketa.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in a little bit.
For your victorious Tipton Tigers, they scored 7 runs on 6 hits. They committed 1 error and left 7 runners on base. For Maquoketa, they scored 4 runs on hits. They committed 1 error, and they left 10 runners on base. The time of tonight's first game, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Our second game will start in approximately 20 minutes. For the Tigers, Dylan Menti was 0 for 3, was also hit by a pitch. Luke Becker was 0 for 3 with a walk. Trent Pelzer was 2 for 2 with 2 walks. He scored 2 runs and had 1 RBI. Niall Shutt was 2 for 2. He had 2 walks. He had 2 hits and was credited with 2 RBIs. Cole Searing was 1 for 3, credited with a sacrifice fly and 3 RBIs with 1 hit. Cale Geron was 0 for 2. Jack Bolt 1 for 3. Nick Howe 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. And Caden Rezak was 0 for 1 with 2 walks, and he scored a run. For Maquoketa, Ryne Gruenwald was 2 for 3 with a walk. He scored 2 runs. Kane Kopp was 0 for 4. Kannon Coakley was 3 for 4 with 3 doubles and 2 RBIs. Bryce Hansen was 1 for 4 and scored a run. Peyton Mangler 1 for 4. Liam Onum 1 for 4 with an RBI. Caden Scott was 2 for 3 with a base on balls. Abe Mickle was 0 for 2 with a base on balls. And Mitchell Rader was 0 for 3. The winning pitcher in tonight's first contest was Luke Becker. The losing pitcher, Mitchell Rader.